Akshata from Akshata's Recipes. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you a very traditional recipe, Maharashtrian recipe called Ambadi Bhaji. It's called gongura leaves in English. Now this is a very simple recipe, but what elevates it to another level is the tadka or the fodni, which is made up of some sliced garlic and some cut up dried red chilies. It just brings it to another level. Now this Ambadi Bhaji goes very well with some bhakri or some poi or even some steamed rice. So we'll go ahead with the recipe, and if you all want to see such amazing traditional recipes being prepared by my mother-in-law, Mrs Vandana R Sahasrabudhe, then do subscribe to my channel. And if once you have subscribed, click on the bell icon, so every time I upload a new video you will get notified about the update. And do give this video a big like if you did like this recipe, and share my recipes with family and friends, and go to Akshata's Recipes and check out all the different recipes I put up there. So without much further ado friends, let's just jump straight ahead into the recipe. Well, these are the Ambadi or gongura leaves. I've soaked them in some salt water for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now I've given them a thorough wash in clean water. We're going to transfer this into a pressure pan, add a little bit of water, and we're going to cook this on one whistle on high and for 5 minutes on low flame. Then once it's cooled down, we're going to transfer it into another separate vessel. Now we're going to heat some oil in a pan. Also, I've soaked about 1 tablespoon of peanuts and 1 tablespoon of gram dal. Now we're going to add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds or mohri or rai, followed by 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder or haldi powder. Let the mustard seeds start to splutter. Now we're going to add the peanuts and the gram dal or the chana dal as you call it. We have to soak that for 15 minutes. Now we're going to add a little bit of hing or asafoetida, about half a teaspoon. Then goes in our soaked peanuts and our soaked gram dal or chana dal. Now we are going to add, you can add as much of peanuts or as much of chana dal as you like. Now we're going to put in the blanched Ambadi leaves or the cooked Ambadi leaves. Again, it's a dark green leafy vegetable, so it's full of iron and very, very healthy. It's called gongura leaves in English. So you're going to nicely smash up the leaves so it becomes a kind of a puree. Again, this recipe is being shown by my mother-in-law, Mrs Vandana R Sahasrabudhe. You are going to see a lot of traditional recipes shown by Ai. So if you all really want to see some more recipes, please give this video a big thumbs up. That will really inspire and encourage Ai to show more and more recipes. She's already very happy with the feedback that she has got on all the recipes that she has shown till date. The modak, the nivagriya, everything else. Okay, now we're going to spice it up a little. We're going to add about 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. So you can add as per your taste. A little bit of goda masala. This is homemade goda masala. I will leave a link of how we made this masala at home in my description box below. Now some salt. Now Ai says you can add some gur or some sugar if you want a little bit of a sweetish taste to the dish, because this Ambadi leaves, they are sour, they are a little on the ambat side. So if you want that sweet and sour flavor, you can add gur. Here we are not adding gur, but it does, Ai says you can add it and it does give a lovely flavor too. So if you're adding gur, you can add as per taste, or I think about 1 tablespoon or half a tablespoon according to how sweet you would want this vegetable to be. Now we're going to add a little bit of water because we have to cook the dal, the gram dal that is there, otherwise it will leave a raw taste. So we're going to add about half a cup of water, and then again we're going to close the pressure pan and cook it for about just 1 whistle on high. So here I is adding some water. Give it a good stir. The peanuts and the gram dal or the chana dal adds an amazing flavor to this Ambadi chi bhaji. So now we're going to close the pan and pressure cook for just 1 whistle on high, and then turn off the gas flame. It gets ready because the Ambadi is already cooked. It's just that we want to get everything well integrated together. So now we have turned off the flame and the Ambadi is cooling down. Now we're going to prepare the most important part of this dish, which makes it really, really interesting, which is the tadka or the fodni. So here I have some oil heating up. Ai has added half a teaspoon of jeera, half a teaspoon of hing, a little bit of halad, maybe 1/4 teaspoon of halad. Let all of this splutter, a little more hing. And we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of very finely chopped garlic. This is a must for Ambadi bhaji. I mean, it just elevates the dish to another level. And Ai has taken about 3 dried red chilies and cut them up into small pieces. So we're going to add that too. And we're going to really fry this till everything becomes, crispy and brown. Of course, remember your flame has to be very, very slow, and you have to watch the dish. Now we're adding a little bit of salt too. And you're going to fry this really well till the garlic or the lasoon and the chili becomes really very crispy. We say kurkurit in Marathi. I mean, you can actually make out this, how it should be. It should be very kurkurit or very crispy. So when you bite on it, it actually gives you a crunch. This makes the dish so very interesting that, anybody will want to eat this once you put that garlic tadka on the top. It just brings an amazing flavor to this Ambadi chi bhaji. It goes very well with some bhakri, and the Ambadi bhaji, you can keep it like a gravy type, or you can make it a little on the thicker side. It all depends on how you like it. If you want it to be a little on the pattar side, you add keep the water, add a little more water, so you get a kind of a gravy. So now our cooker has cooled down. So we're just giving it a good mix. The gas flame is off. And now Ai says that she wants to just dry up the gravy a bit. She wants it more on the thicker side. If you want, you can just keep it at this consistency too. So we're just going to make it a little thick to the water or the liquid starts drying up. So we're going to stir that a little bit. Now if you all prepare this Ambadi chi bhaji or this gongura leaves in a different way, please do leave your recipe in the comments box below. I would love to see how you all prepare it. These are real traditional and healthy recipes, and I think we should try and inculcate this into our diet too. And even the peanuts and the chana dal, the gram dal, everything really makes the dish so very tasty. It's a very simple dish, Yet it is so delicious. Sometimes the simplest of dishes give us the most pleasure and happiness when you eat. So friends, don't forget to go and check out all the other traditional Maharashtrian dishes that I have on my channel, and I'll be coming up with so much more. I mean, every day Ai tells me, Akshita, go and get this vegetable, we'll show this. So even she has really become very enthusiastic about showing you all the recipes. If you all want to see any special recipe, Maharashtrian recipe, please leave your comments in the comment box below. Maybe something that you remember from your childhood, of your grandmother or some aunt or somebody preparing it, and you want to get your hands on that recipe the traditional way. Please leave your comments in the comment box below. I'll definitely ask my mother-in-law if she knows how to prepare it, and I will definitely show it on my channel too. These are really our Indian treasures that we have in our cuisine. I mean, such a simple leaf, and you elevate it to such a beautiful dish. So now we just stirred up all the liquid. I said we keep it dry. You can keep the liquid like I said, and now it's time to serve. So you just take how much ever you want in a bowl. Take the peanuts and the gram dal, which is now cooked. And the most delicious part of it is the tadka, which you just pour on top. And here I'm serving it with some garam poris or chapatis. And that's it, friends, the Ambadi Bhaji, and that is the amazing garlic and chili tadka. So I hope you enjoyed this lovely recipe. Well friends, don't forget to give this video a big like. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button you see below this video. Do ring the bell icon so every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first one to know. Please share my recipes with family and friends. Do visit my channel for more than 215 videos. And thanks so much for watching. See you in another video. Take care.